everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome, and for those of you guys returning, thank you for your support. Welcome back. My name is Dendra, and I'm looking at the Lionsgate portal activation pick a card reading to see what your activation is. It's going to be mostly oracles, and I'm going to be pulling for some tarot to clarify some of the energies. The Lionsgate portal is on 888 or 888 August 8th. And its energy is usually felt between I believe it's about 26th or 27th of July to the 12th of August. So the energies can be felt, but the most profound and potent day is August 8th. This is when Sirius, Orion align with Earth, and this is about, it's usually a very spiritual day for a lot of us. This brings in a lot of rejuvenation, manifestation, and a lot of healing that can come in. This is where you may realize or envision more of your dreams or making more of your dreams a reality. This happens once a year. It's one of my favorite portals to work with. I do a meditation for activations for Facebook. So if you want to join or follow me on Facebook, all of that information is listed below. 8 is a spiritual number all in itself, so it is a bridge between the material and the spiritual world. And so the Lionsgate portal is activated, and so this is a beautiful energy to really work with. Sit and meditation, enjoy the energies. I don't really care like where you're at in your spiritual journey. I feel like everybody, doesn't matter where you're at, gets a beautiful dose of this energy. So please look at the images of the lions of your choice, and I will see you each back for your pick a card. All right, see you soon. Hello, pile 1, lion 1. Your lion, tuning into your lion energy, feeling very galactic, of course, because that's what this energy initially brings. But I feel a lot of third eye chakra coming in. I'm feeling a lot of woozy energy, so a lot of flow. So if you're not in the flow, I feel like you guys will be in the flow, or this energy is going to be bringing the flow. So I feel like there's a slowing down energy. I also feel like some of you guys may be very connected to the angelic realm or angels in general, because I'm feeling a very angelic connection, a very angelic energy. A lot of you guys may be very empathic, very in tune to energies of the room, clairsentient. Feeling that energy, and I feel like a lot of you guys are getting really in tune to sensitivity. So I'm feeling my nose, my nostrils coming up, so you guys may be sensitive to smells, taste, different things like that. Like you may be noticing your taste to foods at this time may be changing. That's part of the ascension process as well. When we level up in vibration, we may start to notice that our eating tends to change. I do feel that some of you guys may be very into your dreams right now, dreaming a lot. I'm very in tune to that. So I did do some pre-oracle pulls, and I'll be pulling more oracles because I tend to pull a lot. And I'm laughing at myself right now because I'm looking at your first card that I see. We'll get to that in a minute. All right, so and the second card. So most of you guys know, I tell you guys all the time, when I'm pulling cards, I don't even look at what I'm pulling. I just pull them. That's just all I do, is I just pull them. And I just find it to be very funny when I start to just channel to the lion energy and what ends up coming out. So, all right, I just want to see how I want to place this. Okay, so your activation is a lot of light code energy. A lot of DNA activations are happening. Again, I was feeling that with you guys getting a lot of the ascension energy. So you guys are getting upgraded with the DNA activation, cellular energy. So your bodies may be shifting that, maybe that sensitivity to smell. Third eye chakra is coming up, but a lot of light codes. So if you're seeing a lot of symbology, if you can notice, a lot of symbologies are coming down to your crown. It's a beautiful energy. There's the DNA activations that are happening. Some of you guys may be getting called to energy healing. You may be activating more of your energy in your hands, noticing that a lot more. Or you guys may be called again to energy healing, pranic healing, Reiki healing, things like that. Our ancient future. So a lot of you guys are innovators. A lot of you guys are builders. You guys are about the future. You guys are bridging the channelers. So a lot of you guys are channelers and are channeling information and bringing it from the higher realms into the future. into the present moment, sorry, and this is about the future. So some of your ideas, you know, you may find, or some of the things that you want to create at times may not be, people may not be ready for that, or they maybe not be open to that yet because you're from the future. So a lot of your ideas are futuristically speaking, but you're guided to allow the light code energies to come in. So if your body is reacting like you're fatigued, you're tired, this is because you have a lot of light codes coming in, and so allow the integration process to happen. You may find yourself towards the end of the month kind of being flat on your ass, not being able to lift up your head because of this portal activation. Some of you guys may be very connected to the resonance of the earth, or the sound frequency. So some of you guys may be into sound baths, solfeggio, beta sounds, different things like that. You may be very much into sounds that can help you. This also may help you connect this week if you're interested in that. Listening to different sounds and frequencies to kind of help you connect, all right? The chakras that are being activated at this time during the Lionsgate portal for you guys, pile 1, is your third eye chakra, dreams. Again, significance, messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. You guys have a lot of symbology coming. Could be a lot of sacred geometry that you may be seeing, symbols, shapes. You may be starting to have light code language coming through. So some of you guys may be channel writing and getting a lot of that. And so you guys have a lot of the moon cycles coming in as well. So the moon is going to be very significant this month. So starting with the new moon on the night of the recording that I'm recording this, we still have the new moon right now. So we have the new moon coming out, and so this may be activating a lot of your dreams. I know my dreams have been very weird lately. I'm very vivid, but I'm trying to decipher the symbology and the signs that are coming through, right? And so a lot of you guys are having dream activation. So listen and pay attention to the dreams, the messages, the signs, the symbols, and the guidance that's in there for you, okay? So a lot of you guys are having a huge third eye activation, visualization coming in. If you're not dreaming, trust what you're getting in your physical eyes or your spiritual eyes during the daytime. You also have forgiveness being activated. This is the heart chakra coming in. So a lot of healing is coming in. This is letting go. And if you guys have had this past weekend, had that activation, where this forgiveness is coming out. So for me, coming into it was like a lot of replays of past, and I was like, geez Louise, and I was getting hit with like a lifetime of shit. And I did a lot of purging this weekend. It was really cathartic. And it was a lot of my own stupidity over myself, over love, relationships, people, family, and just feeling stupid. Just feeling just like, what a fool, you know? And I don't ever want to be a fool again, and I don't ever want to play that. And, you know, you go back and like, well, I was only 17, I was 18, or I was 13. And I had to forgive myself, right? I had to forgive. It was not forgiving others that was coming through. It was a lot of forgiveness of self. So this activation may be where you're forgiving others, forgiving yourself, and it may be that replaying, but you're letting go. And that's why it was cathartic, because I knew I was letting go. I knew that I had to allow these things to come up, to kind of hit me, and for me to feel my feels and feel the way that I was feeling, so that I could let it go. I knew it was a final stage in part of my healing process. Was I really have to forgive myself. I really have to forgive myself for the choices that I've made that may not have been in the best interest of me when I was younger. But I had to forgive myself because I honestly didn't know any better. And there was healing in that. So there's healing that's taking place with this landscape pearl. There's a lot of growth and compassion. So hold yourself in grace, hold yourself in compassion. You are making a wish. There's the dandelion here. So make a wish as you forgive. And then there's the rainbow. So there's something that happened. You know, the storm is passing now, and blessings are getting ready to come. All right. So we do have bearing fruit. The energy that's coming in is very grounded energy. So if you've been struggling with finances, you've been struggling with 3Ds, money, job, different things like that, whatever you've been manifesting or planting since you've been in the east direction, which was in springtime, it's starting to grow. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor. You're starting to see the changes in things. There is transformation energy occurring as well. So things are transforming in your physical world, okay? We have wisdom of the divine feminine. I love this because this is you as a light worker, as a star seed, as a light bringer, is you bring wisdom to the divine feminine. So you may be a divine feminine, but you are, so this more than likely is my divine feminine piles, one where you feel the call, feel the rise to step into being the empress and to share the light with others, right? And so there's wisdom in that. So you may be called to work with priestess energy, the goddess's energy, to help other women, to empower other women. You could be a masculine and you still may want to empower a woman. It doesn't matter, just the energy is there. Some of you guys are really getting into your divine feminine during this Lionsgate portal. Receptivity, the Empress energy, knowing your worth, fertility, creativity, inspiration, all of those things are coming in during this Lionsgate portal. It's beautiful energy right here for you guys. We have authenticity, and this is beautiful. Number 13 is the divine feminine energy. And so what is the divine feminine represent? Authenticity being the authentic self, right? And so the wisdom of the divine feminine is to be true to who you are. So you're breaking open to being more you. You're being open to being more of who you are. You're calling, right? You're forgiving more of yourself, forgiving more of others. So that past is no longer holding you or restricting you. And so you can live more in your authentic truth. The big picture. Pleiades energy, so some of you guys may connect with Pleiadian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So your third eye chakra is very much activated. You guys are definitely channelers, innovators, way showers. There's something about you that's significant to leading people for the future. You are a visionary. You have ideas for the future. So don't give up on that. And this is activation. This Lionsgate portal is bridging that. So some of you guys may be traveling to the Pleiadians. Some of you guys just may be astral traveling or very connected to that side of things. But this is to help you with your inspiration. So a lot of you guys are getting ready to get inspired again, get very creative, because you guys are removing a lot of the density that is here, and the activations that are occurring are activating you to a higher level of frequency. So big picture thinking, that's who you are. You're about the future, right? And your ancient knowledge is coming through. Also noticing nines being here. So there definitely is a closing of a chapter, an ending of a cycle for a lot of you guys that are coming through. And the last oracle card out of the pre-pull is flow. So remember how I was saying there's very flowing energy with you guys. So release control during this time, you guys. Divine will is at play. Oceanic consciousness. Some of you guys may be very connected to water, connected to the ocean, connected to whales, dolphins, the ocean animals, but this is about releasing control, because you need to be in the flow of things. Kind of allow God to guide your ship, right? While you kind of just sit back and enjoy the ride. All right, that's beautiful energy coming through for what your activation is going to be starting you guys off with. And so I'm going to pull one of your oracle cards to see the Lyran. It's called the Lyran Oracle. I'm going to read a little bit out of the book, because it's just too much, and I love the way that they talk about it. It's like very galactic to me. So oh, look at that. I don't even need to read out of the book. I don't need to read out of the book, because receive abundance, flowing, unification, and confidence. Okay, so be open to receiving. That's that Empress energy, you guys, the divine feminine, right? The Empress energy is receiving. She's receiving. She's open to receiving what the universe is coming. And again, there's a transformation energy within your physical world. So get ready to receive abundance during this time, you guys. This Lionsgate portal is activating more abundance in your life, more unifications with people, all right? Flowing, right? Abundance that is flowing to you. There's flowing energy that's happening. And you guys are gaining more confidence within yourself, all right? Let me see if it says anything that I want to say. No. No, maybe that's not the book. I think maybe, yeah, okay, never mind. All right, so yeah, be open to receiving, okay, during this time, you guys. New beginnings, teamwork, sharing, giving back, yoga. Some of you guys may be needing to move your body. Again, that flowing energy. Yoga is very flowy, right? It's not very like aerobics or anything like that, right? Or Zumba. It's very flow. Pilates, yoga, moving your body at this time can really be helpful. But there are new beginnings, you guys. Again, there's new beginnings that are here for you guys. Big picture needs to be thought, okay? I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Can you not get any clearer than that? You got the Empress again, you guys, okay? With the Lovers on the bottom and the Ten of Orbs. There's an ending to a chapter, you guys. This could be mind over, mind over heart, heart over mind. This could be a relationship that's ending. However, new beginnings are coming in, a closing of a chapter, either way. All right, there's definitely new beginnings that are coming in. So abundance. How many times will you guys see abundance in your reading today? 3 times already. Spirit can't get any more clearer than that. All right, so we have the Two of Flames here. I love this. This is about planning for the future, setting things in motion, goals, dreams, aspirations, inspiration, inspired ideas, right? And I love this because this is like higher self guidance coming in. So there's a guide that is working with you, giving you guys information, helping you guys to plan for the future. So really tune into the guidance that is coming in. You guys are planning. Again, you guys are innovators. It's something that you guys are meant to do during this time. So this is definitely activating planning energy with you guys, okay? We have the Sage of Orbs here. The Sage is somebody who is the queen energy, right? The feminine energy, but masters the suit. And so the Sage of Orbs is, again, you guys are analytical thinkers, innovators. You guys are channelers. So you guys may be very much motivational speakers, writers, artists of some sort, musicians, intellects. You may enjoy podcasts, documentaries, history, things like that, right? The Sage of Orbs is like the Queen of Swords energy. But I love this because when we look at orbs, we look at to me, higher realms, angels, mental thinking. And so you guys have really mastered the way you think and the way you want to move and take action. And so it's kind of like this energy is a very serious energy that's being activated for you guys. So a lot of you guys may be ready to express your authenticity, step out, share your wisdom and your knowledge. Again, some of you guys may be on TED Talk, right? Wanting to have your own podcast, maybe, whatever that is. There's something about you speaking, sharing your knowledge, your ideas. You guys are leaders. You guys are mentors. Some of you guys may be you know, content creators, whatever that is. You're meant to share your knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. You're very well spoken, very well versed. You have beautiful writing skills, right? And so there are gifts that are here for you, you know, to use. You have the higher self energy coming out, the priestess energy, right? Trusting in your intuition, that third eye chakra. That we were talking about, that's getting activated. Your higher self, you're operating from your higher self wisdom. So from now into the full moon, I feel like it's going to be very significant for you with your dreams, with your ideas, information. She holds the records to the Akash. You may be an Akashic reader, or you may be delving into the Akash, delving into some past lives. Some of your dreams may be into the Akashic as well, or past lives, because you do have the higher self here, right? And the higher self is that high priestess energy, trusting in your intuition, operating from your higher self during this time. And then you have the Empress energy again, all about abundance, with the infinity symbol there representing the 8, okay, and the Trinity as well. So you are very connected to the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, and your higher self. And this is why abundance is now coming in. You've been healing, you've been doing the work, okay? So this is beautiful energy. And so for a lot of you guys with this Lover's energy, right, usually you're always in your mind, but you've learned how to drop into your heart space, into feelings, into the feeling aspect, to help you make decisions with that 10 of Orbs energy, ending cycles and chapters that are needing to be end, so that you can have a new beginning, a new start, a solid foundation. And that's bearing the fruit right here, right? Is a new foundation, okay? Love it. Beautiful energy for you guys. Let's see. What guide is working with you guys currently? What is your spirit guide? Love it. All right, so we have Hilaron. Oh my gosh. And Hilaron deals with the Akashic. Hilaron deals with the Akashic records. That is just amazing that I was talking about that. Yeah, a lot of you guys have access to the Akashic records, or can access the Akashic records, or may want to get an Akashic record reading, something that I do provide. But some of you guys may, yeah, definitely want to look into that. But you guys may be very connected to the Akashic records, or accessing the Akashic records. Hilaron, divine emergence. Be seen. Let the world know your gifts. Authenticity. I'm telling you, you guys have a mission. You guys have a purpose. A lot of you guys are feeling that. Motivational speaker, empowerment for women, you know, women rising, women rights, something to that effect, right? You know, the divine feminine, maybe teaching feminine how to manifest, how to master, whatever that is. And then we have Buddha coming through. Heightened awareness. Make peace with your thoughts in your world. So because a lot of you guys are intellects, a lot of you guys are usually in your head, it is the best approach to come into your feelings, because you're always rationalizing, which means that you can rationalize yourself out of making a decision that is in the benefit of you, because you're not listening to your intuition. So you're always guided to return to your intuition, your higher self, listening and feeling into that, okay? Your intuition is not going to be rational. That's kind of how you'll know. All right, let's pull some more oracles and see what other activations are happening with this landscape portal. I can't believe I'm saying things that just, oh, I love it. As readers, we really do get really excited, you guys. That is just too many cards. We really do get excited. I see awareness, perception, alchemy, yeah. One more card, please. We do get excited because we'll be channeling things and saying things, and then the cards just say it for us. And it's like, yeah, I knew it. Right? I knew it. Okay, so we have... Tell me this is why I'm laughing. Yeah, you guys, your reading is so synchronistic. It's so great. You guys are very in sync right now with your mission, your purpose. If you guys feel like you guys are not, you guys are exactly where you're supposed to be. You guys are getting ready to have your abundance. You guys are getting ready to see the fruits of your labor, of all of the hard work that you've had to do this year as of yet. Assignment. That's why I'm laughing. Your unique earth mission. Watch for recurring themes. You have all you need. Okay, so you are on a special assignment, pile one, right? And you know that, or you know that now. You could be a healer, a Reiki healer, a pranic healer, whatever it is, a motivational speaker, a writer, whatever. You have a special assignment. It's very unique to your Earth's mission, right? You have all that you need. Everything is already inside of you. You carry the ancient knowledge and the ancient wisdom. You're tuned in, you're tapped into that, right? All you got to do is tap into it, okay? All right? Gatekeeper. Access to higher planes, moving up a level, accelerating your growth. You definitely are moving up, and some of you guys may resonate with being a gatekeeper or a grid worker. Some of you guys may already be doing that work or are getting activated to start doing that work in spirit, okay? The universal flow. You are on the right path. Life becomes easier. You are supported. Exactly what I was saying. You guys are removing a lot of the density. So more flow is coming. It's going to be a very flowing month for you guys. All right. And then we have activation. Remembering your purpose. Shifting consciousness. Receiving light codes. I'm telling you guys are getting highly activated, Pile 1. You guys are getting a lot of light code energy just streaming down all over you. Okay, all right, what else do I want to pull? Messages from your angels, please. Messages from your angels. Angels, guys, for the Shamanic portal. Okay. That was too many cards. Take it. All right, so we have point of view. Gratitude, assistance, guidance, and understanding. So there's a higher point of view that you're needing to see during this time, all right? Rising above things, maybe just going with the flow, letting things go. Gratitude, assistance, guidance, and understanding. Oh, I dropped it again. Okay. So a lot of angel feathers. You may be seeing angel feathers at this time coming down. Don't compromise, all right? Boundaries, assertiveness, courage, and wavering. That's that 10 of Swords energy. There's a completing of a cycle. Don't waver in that. Whatever you've completed, whatever you've ended, job, relationship, whatever that is, there is a new beginning coming in. And because you've ended that, there's abundance on the other side of that. So hold your ground. Stand in your vibrational frequency of alignment, of knowing your worth, knowing what you want for yourself. Have the courage, be unwavering in it, and be assertive with your boundaries. And the boundaries are not with others, they are with yourself, okay? Communication, accuracy, expression, intimacy, and honesty. And a lot of you guys are communicators in some way. That is your gift. That is something that you're meant to share with the world, something that you're meant to bring to the world. Communication. Some of you guys, it's about authenticity. Each of you guys know what that means on the communication front, but communication is definitely coming in some way, shape, or form for some of you guys, and some of you guys are needing to communicate as well, all right? And the last oracle card is peace. Connected, journey, balance, clearing. You guys are bringing more peace into your life. You guys are really balanced with your chakras, balanced in your energy field, balanced within your meridians, okay? You guys really just go with the flow, especially this month. This landscape portal is really asking for you guys to go with the flow. This is beautiful energy coming through, and so you guys are really connected and connected to your purpose, your assignment, your journey, all right? Okay. You just want to keep giving me lots of cards, don't you? Okay, so Lady of the Lake. New beginnings. Something is about to happen in your life. This Lion Gate portal is getting ready to open up a new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles. This is something that is solid, something that is in the physical realm, okay? Doesn't matter if it's love, relationships, whatever it is, there's a new beginning coming. This could be within your spiritual journey, your spiritual gifts, your practice opening up. The ripple effect. You are part of something bigger, okay? Details are taken care of, so don't worry. Whatever is happening in your life had caused a ripple effect, and this ripple effect is going out because it is a part of your destiny. You are part of something bigger, more than you even know, more than you probably even understand in this moment. Cleansing, releasing the old, energetic tune-up, new beginnings. Again, a lot of repetitive energy here. Again, what did I say? You guys are cleansing, purging, releasing, letting go, forgiveness, removing the density. And what is that bringing in? Abundance, new beginnings, right? So the new beginnings is bringing in a layer of abundance, you guys. And the last one, stagnant waters, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow, and change. Okay, so do not, resist the change. Go with the flow, you guys. It's all about flowing this month. Flow, trust journey, trust the spirit. A lot of repeating numbers, right, that we keep getting here. Let's go ahead and pull some moon energy oracle cards for you guys. See what the moon energy is bringing. Unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self, your authentic self, your real true self, right? So this is what's happening is you're releasing, you are letting yourself be seen, being more seen. And first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. Gemini, Mercury in retrograde is going to be very significant for you guys. A lot of communication is coming in. So, be on the lookout. That twin energy is here. So with Gemini, it's about speaking to yourself, speaking, again, holding yourself with compassion, holding yourself with grace as you move through this forgiveness. I feel for you guys, this is the whole month, right? That this Lionsgate portal is activating this energy for the whole month. So this is just the beginning of that activation, okay? All right, and any other message that Spirit wants you to know? You have the Ace of Flames at the bottom. So Ace of Wands energy, you guys, all right? Beautiful energy and Masters of Crystals. This new beginning, this new chapter, this new passionate, this new inspired action is leading you to stability. The King of Master of Crystals is mastering the physical realm, right? Businesses. So you be at the top of your game. Promotions, money matters, stability, finances, relationships, whatever that is all going to be a lot more stable moving into the future. You have transitions. This is one of my favorite cards with death. And the reason why it's my favorite card with death is because it's just absolutely beautiful. You are going through a transformation process. You are going through this transition, right? During this time, this rebirthing energy. So a part of you that you're needing to let go of that forgiveness that I was talking about for myself was an old part of myself, an old Dendra, an aspect of that I needed to heal and recognize, but also forgive that old self for not knowing, for not holding herself in the light that she holds herself now, right? And being who I am today, and looking back at that 17-year-old girl, that 18-year-old girl, that 20-year-old girl, that 15-year-old girl, right? Who just didn't know any better, didn't know what love was, didn't know what healthy relationships look like from family, friends, dynamics, or whatever. So settle for lesser than because I didn't know my worth. But I do now, right? And that's the difference. And that's that rebirthing energy is like whatever you are letting go of, that past self you, let it go. And go with the flow, because where Spirit is guiding you, where Spirit is leading you is to new beginnings, a new chapter in your life where there is more abundance, more happiness, more peace, which is what you truly desire in this time of transition, right? Is where you really truly want to go. Okay, pile one. All right, so we're going to do a couple of self-care. What can pile one do during this landscape portal to stay balanced? I can't make this up. I promise you guys, I can't make these things up. Validate your past. Literally, that's the first card out. You did the best you could. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past, not judge it. And I'm like, if I'm talking about me, usually that's something significant. So somebody out there needs to hear that. And then this is just literally what I just said, right? You got to validate it and feel it, and you know, honor and hold yourself, right, with compassion and grace, and recognize that part of that innocent part of yourself without judgment, right? Because I was very judgy of me. And then that's where the feelings go, where I go into the feelings and the depth of that. Okay, well, what is this showing me? What is this bringing up? And then going into more of that aspect of that, going into the anger and the resentment and then the blame, and then finally me, right? And so shadow work. Uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. And so that is what you're doing right now. The Akashic, going within, letting go, right? Is the shadow work is all about past self. And as you move past that, as you're going through your shadow work through this Lionscape portal and working on that, learning to hold yourself without judgment is the most important. Learning to hold yourself in compassion. And 33333 was just on the clock. Juggling too many things at once, find time for yourself. So during this time, you guys really release some of those balls, you know, kind of enjoy the day to day. Do something for yourself, break up the monotony, go on a walk, you know, go to the beach, go to a massage, like do something a little bit different to find more balance in your life, especially if you're feeling out of balance, okay? And awakening. A realization shift or discovery is occurring during this time. So you are going through an awakening, and that's why all of these things may be coming up for you. The past, the shadow being hit like that, right? Okay. So we have Stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity is coming. So news is coming. Communication in some way, shape, or form is coming. So there may be news coming for you guys, all right? Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So be aware of the rooster that is happening in your life. This could be a father figure. Somebody, I feel like somebody's coming to poke you that's wanting to trigger you. Don't let them. That's in the past. That's that Ten of Swords energy, or that's Ten of Swords energy that I'm feeling. Axe. Forces working against you. So I feel like you may feel that way, but that's not the case. That's not what's happening. It's working for you. So all of these things are to help you release, okay? Haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. And so there is something about karma. There's something coming back again that I feel like you guys are clearing out some past karma, okay? And so it may feel a little bit heavy, but I feel with that axe, you're getting ready to like cut away some stuff. And then clouds. Temporary problems. So Spirit wants to remind you that everything that is occurring right now, all of the things that are kind of coming up for you, is a temporary problem. It's not something that is going to stay with you, okay? All right, last bit of your affirmation cards. We're going to close out your reading. I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. I invite peace within myself. I ripple this outwards. Remember that ripple effect that we were talking about, the ripple effect? Part of something bigger. Invite peace so that ripple effect can go outwards, okay, you guys? So invite more peace into your life, all right? During this time, again, you guys are going through a transition, trusting your dreams, a lot of activations that are happening for you, Pile 1, a lot of beautiful assignments. Again, I feel like you guys are really working with the collective to help the Divine Feminines rise into a higher sense of vibrational frequency. I really enjoy doing this reading. If you guys want to book a private session with me, please feel free. All of my information is listed in the link below. Trust the process and trust the journey, and I will see you all next time. Bye now. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your channeled Lionscape portal reading. Tuning into your lion, I'm noticing the feeling that I get is that a lot of you guys are maybe encountering or meeting multiple guides that are coming in. Galactic guides, guides, you know, different type of guides, angel guides. I also feel some of you guys are shapeshifters. I feel like some of you guys shape shift. So you guys may wear multiple masks, you guys may be very adaptable, or you guys may be like very shamanic, where you guys can like shapeshift. So I feel like there's a lot of magical energy around you right now. So I feel like this Lion Gate portal is activating some things. But I do feel like a lot of you guys may be suffering from a third eye blockage, and they're needing or wanting clarity to come through. And I do feel like clarity is going to be coming through. I do feel like it's going to be coming through a couple of days after the Lionsgate portal, like around the 11th, like right before the Lionsgate ends. So I feel like you guys may be trying hard to see things or trying to feel things. They're like, I'm not seeing anything, I'm not feeling anything. But you have a lot of lions that are around you, a lot of guides, galactic guides that are guiding you on your path right now. All right, so I did pull some pre-oracle cards, and then we'll go in a little bit deeper with some other cards that are coming out, okay? So at this time, you guys, I love this. Some of you guys may be connected to Mount Shasta. The activation that is occurring with you guys right now is a lot of light code energy, which is beautiful. And it makes so much sense because of the Lionsgate portal, right? That we would have so much activation. So some of you guys may be connected to a mountain or connecting to Mount Shasta or a specific mountain in spirituality. That does happen at times. So don't doubt that, where you are receiving a lot of light code energy. So you guys are really activated by this portal. This portal is really open for you guys. So it can feel really heavy, especially in the third eye. So I would say kind of just rest that a little bit. You guys may be suffering from headaches, a lot of ascension energy symptoms. So headaches, cramps, body aches, you know, a lot of heightened sensitivity to light. My eyes are starting to get very heightened to the sensitivity to light right now. So some of you guys may be very sensitive to light. Some of you guys may be very connected to the grid. Be grid workers, be gatekeepers, okay? Just very connected to that energy right now. So there's a lot of activations that's occurring for you guys. All right, let's see the chakras that came out for you guys. So there's 2 chakras is the crown chakra. Beautiful awareness, attention, reality, and connection. So just know that you are moving your chakra centers, which could be why that third eye blockage is happening, because boom, it's just going to open and that connection is going to happen. You have the bee that's being illuminated here, and the bee to me brings in a level of abundance. So there's a reality shift that's coming. There's a shift in your energy that I feel that's happening. There's more attention and more awareness to like the I am presence. It's the feeling to spirit's guidance. Like you guys may be really connecting to spirit, your guides. And so you may be noticing bees, bugs, butterflies, whatever it is coming to drop in messages to you. So you're becoming more aware of the presence of spirit at this particular time with the crown chakra. And then we have the throat chakra, communication, self-expression, exchange, sharing, connection. A lot of you guys could be having telepathic connections at this time with spirit. A lot of you guys could be connecting to the planets, Orion, Sirius, whatever. The lotus petal is here, it's open. Some of you guys just may be expressing yourself. The Mercury in retrograde is also here, so a lot of communication could be coming through. A lot of people wanting to communicate with you at this time, or this can be an exchange that's happening between you and another as well during this time, okay? So there could be something definitely opening up and something that could be blooming with this flower energy coming in. Some of you guys could be motivational speakers, creators, creating content, any of those things that deal with the third chakra. The third chakra is all about expression. It's about writing, analytics, thinking. You're in your crown chakra, but the crown chakra is about connecting to God, connecting to the divine. So you guys are trusting in spirit at this time, trusting more again into spirit's guidance. You guys can be hearing, clairaudient, connecting again more with spirit, talking more with God, talking more with your ancestors, more with your spirit guides, however that resonates for each and every one of you guys on your journey. All right, and we have the orbs of light. You guys, light workers, work with light energy, which makes perfect sense with the Mount Shasta. All we had is light energy beaming down here, right? So orbs of light, earth angels, you guys can be healers, you guys can be empaths, but you guys share a light, an orb of light that's around you. So one of the things is that you guys work in spirit. You guys hold the light for the collective. A lot of you guys work with light energy and may not even know it. You may work with that through your throat chakra, through your heart space. But you guys are very connected to the angelic realm with angels, okay? We have surrender to sweetness coming through. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So being in the moment, this present is about being in the moment right now, you guys. You guys are being asked to be in the moment, surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy is here, which means there's love. For some, there's a connection. If you notice, there's two people here. Here she is, here he is. He's in the water, she's on land. There may be a little bit of a distance. How do I get to you, right? How do we talk? But there's definitely for some communication between two people here, okay? I'm just noticing that. So with that Venus energy, because Venus is all about love, it's all about joy, pleasure. So this is the Lionsgate portal is activating pleasures and joy for some communication, okay? We have redemption coming out. This is some rebirth energy. There's a lot of energy. This is powerful energy coming out. So there's this redemption energy coming through where you're standing really in your power, and you really are connected to your spiritual self and your guides, right? Look at all of that. So like this redemption, some of you guys may feel like you need to, somebody needs to redeem you. You know, maybe you're asking for redemption from a situation or something in the past, all right? But I feel like there's a liberation that's occurring, and that's for a select few of you guys. We have awakening genius. I do feel a connection to your ancestors, you guys, and definitely feel that connection with ancestors, okay? Awakening the genius. And so I do feel like there's an awakening that's happening within you. There is an awakening that's happening with spirit again. There's this energy of you really being connected to your spirit guides, your spirit animals, your spirit guidance, ancestors really coming through for you. Native American can be happening, okay? And then into me, I see, there it is again, you guys, this energy of really working and tuning into your higher self, like your spirit guides, okay? So you're seeing more of yourself. You're honoring more of yourself during this time. And this is what that light code energy is coming in. You're seeing more of the light energy that you may be bringing into the collective as well. And then we have restore. Time out for you, nature, shamanic signs. So some of you guys, yeah, shapeshifter, shamanic, that's what I was getting. You guys are my shamans. There you go. That's what I'm getting. Look, and even here, where's she at? Right here. That's that shamanic energy, Native American, right? Definitely, you guys are my shamanic pile. Earth angels, shamanic, right? Yeah, for sure. You guys are, you know, very connected to the higher realms, to walking between realms, right? And that's why I was seeing the shape-shifting. You know, shamans, we shape-shift in spirit form. When I'm working in Reiki or I'm doing shamanic healing, I see myself as the dragon, and I transform into the dragon. And then some of my clients will literally see me as the dragon energy, pulling out and extracting whatever is inside of them that needs to be extracted. And they'll say, oh my God, I saw the dragon. And I'm like, yeah, that was me. And, you know, like, or I'll tell them I transformed, and they're like, I saw the dragon, that was me. And so we can shapeshift, right? You know, if you ever watch Doctor Strange, that's kind of like the energy of that, you know. But this is where, yeah, you guys, so during this time, you guys need to restore. And as I was talking about the dragon, this is so funny. Remember that, what is that called? The never-ending story. The never-ending story. What was his name? What was his name? Something. Anyway, look at the dragon energy. protected, needing to rest, needing to be in retrieve, okay? All right, there you go with that. All right, let's pull some lion cards, oracle cards. Let's see. All right, so we have infinite paths, options, time travel, quantum, freedom to choose. You guys are in this pivotal time in your life where you guys can literally, is infinite possibilities right now. Options, time travel, quantum, freedom to choose. So you guys are in this timeline shift right now that's occurring during this time. And so there's options that are going to be coming up for you. Some of you guys, like I said, astral travel, right? And some of you guys would be quantum healers. We do have the reunion card for some of you guys coming out. I did see that for the collective energy of communication coming in, telepathic communication coming in for some of you guys, and seeing this energy of two people communicating. And so there is the reunion, spontaneity, change of plans, societal connection. So for some of you guys, this activation is going to bring in your person or bring in somebody back. It is a reunion, so usually it's somebody returning from the past. So there is a past person returning during this Lionsgate portal activation, okay? All right, let's pull some tarot. Lionsgate portal for Tarot 2. Big jumper. Ooh, the Great Wheel. Nice. Master of Chalices, King of Cups. Wow. Starseed. Yes. The Fool. And Alchemy. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Four of Chalices in reverse at the bottom, which is nice because maybe that missed opportunity is not going to be so bad. All right, so we have the Great Wheel. Destiny is here. So during this Lionsgate portal, there is destiny afoot. So something is happening. For some, this is dealing with love, okay? The return. For some of you guys, there's somebody that deeply loves you or has a deep level of love for you. That could be returned with the Master of Chalices. This could be expression of love, communication of love, coming through a new beginning, a new chapter with the full energy here. All right. We do have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas here. So that's a major message for you. This also can represent with just having unconditional love for self, restoring yourself, right? Taking time out to nurture yourself, to really replenish yourself, to really allow yourself to feel that. And also this is divine love. So this can also be from spirit, feeling love of God, feeling love of spirit, feeling that heightened love, okay? We have Starseed that's coming out with you know, the the Fool, right? And also to remind you that you are a starseed, that you don't come from here, you are from the stars, all right? So that's also a reminder that you come from a different place and time. This new journey, this Fool's journey, is a very new beginning for you guys. So it's to move you guys out of a lackluster, out of unemotional things that you're not, how you say, you're bored, you're emotionally unfulfilled, you're unsatiated, right? You want to be fulfilled, you want to be satiated, and that's this energy of where destiny is happening during this time. So whatever is going to occur during this Lionsgate portal activation, it is a part of your destiny. It is to bring in a higher form of love, whether that's through God, through spirit, through yourself, or through another. There is a higher form of love here, and this is to bring in a new start, a new beginning, whether this is self-love or another love. There is a new beginning here. And alchemy is about the patience, not the patience, the temperance card, alchemizing, right? That energy of, you know, what did we say over here? What was that card that I was seeing? Oh, I don't see it. Maybe I was in my head. But alchemy, like, you know, alchemizing the energies, right? Becoming an alchemist for some of you guys, teaching alchemy, expressing that for some, okay? You know, standing more in your truth, in your vibration, in your authenticity, being who you are as a person, all right? Absolutely love this energy for you. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what guide is working with you at this time. Nice. All right, so you guys got Buddha as well. You guys may be connected to pile one, or maybe visiting from pile one, so I wouldn't be surprised. Some of the energies here are similar. So we do have Buddha coming out, heightened awareness, make peace with your thoughts in your world. And we did see that awakening genius, right? So there is an awakening that's happening. There is something that's happening within you. And this is Buddha, the flow, you know. And so, you know, make peace with your thoughts and your words. And so be gentle with yourself, hold yourself, right? Speak beautiful things to yourself. And then we have Mary Magdalene, right? Christ's, you know, his soul flame. You are the answer. Be guided to your purpose, the sacred vessel. You are a sacred vessel, right? And Mary Magdalene was powerful. She was beautiful. You are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. And so there is a purpose here for you, okay? For you to awaken to more maybe of your shamanic abilities, your gifts of expression, of truth expression, right? However that may work for you. Some more oracle cards. Okay. So we have cosmic downloads. Make space for quiet time, receive messages, integrate attunements. Yes, you guys, right? During this time with the Mount Shasta, time out for you. This is the time that maybe you're needing to take to download or record or receive the messages, right, that you guys are receiving from spirit at this time, especially through the crown chakra. So there's a lot of cosmic downloads that you guys are getting at this time, right? So take time out to sit with spirit. High vibration, I'm telling you, attuned to divine frequencies, be emotionally steady, release negative energy. You guys are attuned to a higher level of frequencies right now, right? With that Mount Shasta, the light coast energy, the orb of light that's coming in, you guys are operating on a higher frequency. So really rest at this time, because when we do that, it's a lot of energies coming in. Celestial, you may be a celestial, pal, too. Spiritual presence, angelic guidance, and gift of healing. You, I believe, I think I said earth angel, I'm not really sure, shamanic healing, right? Spiritual presence, angelic guidance, gift of healing. You have a gift here, all right? You do have a gift. You are vibrating on a higher frequency. You are meant to help the collective in some way, shape, or form. Only you know what that is. You are a trailblazer, okay? So taking spiritual risk, creative innovation, being a leader. So be a trailblazer, a way shower. That's what shamans do. We don't play by the rules, right? We do our own thing. All right, so trailblazers, okay? Way showers, heart space, following a path of love, having compassion, allowing your emotions to flow. All right, so during this time, you are guided to allow your emotions to flow, to keep your heart space open. You're receiving cosmic downloads. You're vibrating on a higher frequency, celestial frequency for some of you guys. Angelic guidance is coming in. Again, you guys are getting guided by higher guides. You guys have a lot of guides coming in that are coming in to assist you. We have Mary Magdalene. We have Buddha, right? Okay, so that's just to start it off with, right? We have ancestors coming in. We have celestial guides coming in, galactic guides coming in. You guys have quite a bit of guides coming in for you to assist you guys on this journey. All right, let's go ahead and see what the angels have to say to you guys right now. Yeah, so for some, the options, time traveling. Some of you guys are maybe traveling at this time. Career transitions are happening, okay? So we have career transitions. Look, you have angelic guidance here. Change, excitement, opportunity, and advancement is coming. So there's definitely a career transition happening with you guys. There may be a change. Some of you guys may be going from 3D to spirituality, okay? Leaving your 3D world, moving more into the spirituality, right? Like you work a business and you're becoming, that's what happens with a lot of us, right? We're nurses, we're this, we're that, and we move into spiritual journey, we become Reiki healers, you know, so you guys are moving into your spiritual practice. Not necessarily, some of you guys could just be transitioning from one job to another, but this is angelic presence and guidance that is assisting you, okay? And if you are not moving yet, this may be where spirit is guiding you to make the transition during this time, or to start making the process of the transition during this time, okay, for some of you guys. And then we do have Archangel Michael. Wow. So we have Archangel Michael coming out for you guys. So again, that angelic presence coming out, right? So you guys work with Archangel Michael. Wise, honest, trustworthy, and observant. So Michael comes in to protect as well when we're working with our spiritual gifts. So Archangel Michael is telling you to be very observant, to trust what spirit is giving you, or trust where spirit is directing you, especially with the transitions that are occurring that are happening in your world, okay? All right, let's get some moon guidance. All right, so we have new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. All right, so you guys are the leaders, trailblazers. There you guys are. Be a leader of your own life, okay? That can also be what it means for some of you guys, that it's not just about leading other people, but it is about leading you, right? As you're making these transitions. But also this is to remind you that you are a leader. You are a way shower, that you do have a special purpose of leading people. And this is through communication. This is through your throat chakra in some way, shape, or form. And then we have the full moon in Aquarius. Be real. Okay, we did see that with authenticity coming out, I believe, with you guys, right? Did that come out, or was that with Pile 1? Think about Pile 1? Probably think about Pile 1. Yep, maybe. But into me, I see, same thing, right? Into me, I see, seeing the true you, the essence of you, learning and uncovering all aspects of yourself, shadow side, all of that. And then here it is, full moon in Aquarius, right? Be real. Be you. Be true to who you are. All right. And portal for pile number 2, please. Thank you. All right. The Pearl, alchemy. Woo, second time you guys got alchemy, 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 alchemy. You guys are alchemizing. All right. Some of you guys may be an alchemist. Okay. Part of one of the shamanic traits. The reward at the end, from grit to grace. So the pearl is here, all right? So you guys have definitely changed something in your life. You have definitely shifted a timeline in your life, and you feel that. That's why all of these things are getting ready to shake up. Transitions of jobs, different things like that. You may be going through another spiritual awakening, like another spiritual awakening where you're waking up again and you're going through this whole process again. And that could be also why you're being guided to rest and restore, okay? We have plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. So if you are wanting to do something, whatever that is, take a chance, take a leap of faith, communicate, go on TEDx, write a book, tell your story, go live, call that person, quit that job, go for that job, go for that person, whatever it is. This is spirit literally saying, dive in. It's time. Go for it. You are ready. Nothing for you to wait, right? Dive in, okay? And then clear waters, clear vision. I told you it's coming. Your clear vision is coming. You're going to have clear vision, clear waters, confirmation, right typing, opportunity. You're going to know when it is right. You're going to know, okay? And then you're going to take the plunge. You're just going to go for it. I love this. This is like you are listening to your guides. Your guidance are pushing you, all right? Beautiful energy, clear waters. Again, I felt clarity coming in. I think it was right after the Lionsgate portal around them. You're going to see things very clear about what you need to do, right? Or whatever it is, because your timeline has definitely shifted. You did something in your life. You made a decision, whether that was for yourself, that unconditional love, choosing yourself, choosing God, whatever it is. You shifted a timeline. So now your reality is beginning to change. Jobs, situations, like I'm moving from a 3D to a spiritual job. What the hell is wrong with me, right? That is a timeline shift, right? You may be jumping timelines, okay? And so, but there's clear vision. Confirmation is definitely here, right timing, and the opportunity will, there's an opportunity that's going to present itself from this Lionsgate portal. Don't hold back. It is time. Go for it. It's time for you guys to dive in, all right? Let's see what you guys can do at this time. Any self-healing or anything that Spirit wants you to know at this time. All right. This time. Manifest. Manifest, 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 manifest. This Magician card, indigo. Maybe an indigo child, right? Maybe have an indigo child that you guide to manifest at this time. Past life connection. Ooh-wee. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. So there is a past life connection. This can be a reunion. That reunion energy we were seeing coming in. Communication for you guys coming in. Right now, maybe y'all not communicating. But there definitely is a past life connection. This is just a confirmation for some of you guys that this is a past life connection. Fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Again, you guys just had a timeline shift. Something shifted. There's new beginnings here. There's a new reality that is unfolding for you. Okay, you guys? Love it. Glow up. Take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you beautiful, then do it. Doesn't matter if you're man or woman. Go get a haircut. Get your nails done. Get a manicure. Get a pedicure. There's nothing wrong. There's no gender here. Do whatever you want to do. This is your glow up time, right? Okay, beautiful. Overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations. So you are overcoming obstacles right now, right? And these overcoming obstacles is helping you to literally have your fresh start. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. I love that. That is your message here, right? You have special gifts. You're not from here. You're indigo. You're from out of this world. You're a shaman. You're a celestial being, right? You may not fit into society. Okay. Let's grab some tea leaves for you. All right. So we have March. Could be significant for some of you guys. Something could have happened in March, something could have ended in March, something could have began in March, but March could be just significant, could be a birthday, or just something coming up in the next March. Flowers. Some of you guys could be getting flowers from your significant other, all right, or from somebody who's returning, or you just may have a lot of flowers coming in, but flowers bring in happiness. So overall, there is happiness coming to you, pile two. We have the camel here. Preserve and you will overcome problems, okay? So preserve your energy for what's coming up. Spirit is telling you guys, if you guys are needing to rest, go with the flow. Be in the flow right now, okay? Because you need to preserve your energy. And the ear is here. Good news is arriving. So you guys have good news that's coming, all right? So just be on the lookout for that. Beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and give you some affirmation cards to close out your reading. I hope you guys all enjoyed your reading. If you guys would like to book a private session with me, my link is listed below. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social sites, all of that is also listed below. Okay. And feel free to leave feedback. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about how this reading resonated for you for the Lionsgate portal. My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. Beautiful, right? Manifesting, okay? We have My mind is open to new experiences that would transform my life. Again, that timeline shift, okay, you guys definitely are having a timeline shift. So you guys are definitely continue to envision the life that you want and everything that you want in it. I release the old burdens and expectations of love. I'm free to choose with confidence. Oh yeah, you guys may have had some bad situations with love relationships, right? I'm sure we all have. And this energy of releasing can be all about what that reunion energy is that you deserve to have a great love, right? So despite of what has been presented to you or how it's been presented to you, because sometimes it can be presented very crappy, and it kind of makes you feel like there isn't that love out there, but Spirit's just wanting to remind you that there is, and they want you to choose with confidence, and that's that unconditional love for self, right? Choosing yourself, loving yourself enough to know that you are worthy of everything that you want. That's all I have for you, Pile 2. Hope you guys all enjoyed your reading. I will see you guys all next time. Trust the process and trust the journey. Bye now. Welcome, Pile 3, to your channeled Lionsgate Portal Activation reading. You guys are my last one for the evening, so I'm excited to finish you guys up. I'm most excited to tune into what your energy was consisted of, because when I chose that image, I just fell in love with it because it looked like you're being broken open. You may have been broken down, you may have been scattered, you may have been hurt, shit may have happened that may have just sucked ass. But the energy that I feel is you guys are breaking open. There's something that's breaking free. There's something about that energy that I see that is strong, that is it's like you're awakening to your gifts. You're coming out of that energy, and it's like Spirit is completely breaking you open. So there could be something that you're being ripped apart from, but I feel like your mission, I feel like your purpose here is great, that you are meant to do some great work for the collective in some way, shape, or form. So let's get into your oracles and take a look at what it is that Spirit wants to talk about for your Lionsgate portal. Well, there we go. So the first card out is your activation, which is the awakened awareness, that third eye energy. So definitely you're waking up to yourself, to your life, to whatever, to your gifts, to your purpose. But there is an awakening that is happening. And I feel like it is literally, like even here, it's like being cracked open, right? There's something about being cracked open, being, like I said, like you can feel like you're being broken down, but you're being broken open in that sense, okay? Your chakra work that's coming out is, look at that, the lion energy right now, you guys, Pile 3. It's the Lionsgate portal. It's the 8/8 portals, Leo season. And look at that, you guys got the lion. Trust your gut instinct at this time. Trust your clear knowing. This is going to bring confidence, intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust. Okay, all of that is being activated. Your solar plexus is coming online, which is helping you to trust your intuition, sensing, knowing what is true, trusting what you're getting. Okay, I love this energy. It definitely goes into what I was feeling for you guys. That's 3 cards. Let me see. Okay. Let's do that. All right. So, as I was talking about, you guys are going through a karmic clearing right now. So there's a lot of energy being cleared out. A huge karmic clearing is happening. This is help your ascension right here. It's like God is proud of you, even though I don't look at that like that's God. I think that that's a representation of that. But you know, this is like karmic clearing. You're clearing generational lines. You're clearing something, and this is helping you to awaken more, to break free. That's that breaking free energy. Like where you're just breaking away from chains, strengths, things that may be holding you back, family situations, things that are just not serving of you. Merkaba, spiritual protection. So a lot of you guys right now are very spiritually protected. Also, when you guys are doing any astral traveling, you guys may want to bring in the Merkaba cube. That's something that I use for astral traveling. It does help me get to the destinations that I need to get to, and I usually always see a guide with me. It always helps me to bring in a guide, especially. So that could be something, but Spirit just wants you to know that you're very protective at this time, especially while you're going through karmic clearing. Again, somebody could be messing with you. There could be evil energy on you at this time, and Spirit is saying that you guys are very, very, very protected at this time, okay? Do trust your gut instinct. I do feel like you guys need to trust against people that are in your lives, and I do feel like you guys are definitely waking up to that. And then we have Christ energy, cosmic heart, cosmic Christ. Look at that. You embody Christ. Christ energy, right? So you may resonate with healing, being a healer. Christ carried all the gifts. So you guys are just very gifted spiritual people. Again, waking up to your gifts, waking up to your purpose. You may walk like Christ, right? Christ didn't preach perfections, didn't preach anything. Christ was just like, show love. I don't care who you are. If you're good to me, I'm good to you, Christ was cool. Like when you really look and break it down, like he was just a cool dude, right? And people have this conception over what Christ to me was embodying, but what Christ talked about was like, I'm not my father, but I carry the gifts, right? But I am my father. I am the creator, which we all are. But kind of just gave you a different context. I remember one scripture I was reading when he was talking to his homies. I call them the disciples, right? He was talking to all his disciples and his homies, and they were kicking back and stuff, and they were just sitting there, and they were like talking about how good they were and how Christ loves them. And Christ was like, yeah, you guys are cool, but I'm not in your home. And they're like, what you talking about? You're right here. You're right here. He's like, no, I'm not in your home. And they're like, you're right here. What are you talking about? Washing your feet. We're doing this for you. We could touch you. We could feel you. We could feel your garments. And Christ kept saying, I'm not in your home. And they were like, what do you mean? He was like, did you talk to so-and-so when we was walking up the street at the corner? Did you stop and help so-and-so? And they were like, no. He was like, I'm not in your home. I'm not in your heart, And that's what he was embodying, is that's who you are. So you have Christ in your heart, so you have pure love energy inside of you, right? You're a pure soul, whether you know that or not. The work that you do, the things that you go through, it may be like Christ, where you went through hardships. People don't accept you. People don't like you. People are always trying to be against you, right? And that's why Spirit is saying you're protected. You are protected, okay? You are called at this time. Wow. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Look at that shit, you guys. I'm saying, wow. Yeah, pile 3, you guys have a special gift, a special mission. I think some of you guys know that about it. Okay? You guys are being called to use your soul gifts. You guys there's a training, the training time is over. Time's up. You ready. You know what I'm saying? Training day is done, yo. It's ready. Like you ready to step out and embody what it is. You're doing your karmic clearing. You're doing all of this. You've already awakened to yourself. Like now it's time for you to embody that with this lion energy. All right. You guys, the cycles of life, the karmic clearing that you're going through, it's a cycle, it's a repetitive cycle. This can be within relationships that show up the same way, in different relationships. This can be wounds that show up the same way. Whatever it is, you're clearing that line. And this is through different cycles that you may be encountering or going through at this time. But what is happening is that you're taking your power back. Right? That's why this is occurring, is because it's to help you take your power back. It's something that may disempower you is to empower you. All right? So anytime you feel disempowered, know that empowerment follows right after. At least in my case, right? So you're taking your power back. So the cycles of life is just a cycle of life that you're going through, but you are taking your power back. And look at this. Checkmate. Look at that, checkmate. You about to make a powerful move, pile 3. I don't know what you about. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're doing, right? But you about to make some powerful moves. Like whatever you had to go through, whatever you had to endure, whatever you had to handle, right? You got checkmate over here. Like you about to unlock and unleash, right? The true essence of you. Like training day is over. Right? Your soul gifts. Training day is over. It's time for you to step up. We have surrender. Release misaligned energies, you guys. Release misaligned energies. Return to your truth. Return to your truth, okay? So surrender to release misaligned energies. That's like karmic clearing. Let me say this, and I say this as I learned this last year. And this may sound kind of crappy. I don't care what title you hold. I don't care if you're my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother, my husband, my child, my wife, my best friend. I don't care what title you hold, okay? Because it is just a title that I gave you, or a title that was given. I am looking solely at people's energy, their essence, and how they treat me. So if you are not going to be somebody who is for me in my life and in my future, or doesn't want good things for me, then I don't want you, or I'm not going to waste my time and energy on you. Does that make sense, right? So you get to a point in your life where you start to release misaligned energies because you stop looking at the title that you gave them. And you start looking at the energy that they're giving you. And is it aligned with you, or is it misaligned? And do you want to keep messing with people who are not for you, or do you want to release that? No matter the title, because it is just a title. Your parents are supposed to love you and care for you, and they could be the worst people for you, right? Titles, it's just a title. And that's where we give people power. So we take our power back by just looking at you as a soul, as a person. All right, pile 3. What's going on, pile 3? For the Lionsgate Court, please. Lionsgate Court 3. Oof. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that is interesting. 3, 7 of chalices. Secret crystals. Okay. Wow. Okay, pile 3. So we have the Master of Orbs and the Sage of Orbs. We do have counterpart energy here. I'm going to leave it at that for some of you guys. Some of you guys may mean, and when I mean by counterparts, it means just me in the same suit. You guys may have air signs. You guys may be in the same field. You guys may be married. You guys may be long-term coupling. This is for a very select few. It's not for everybody. I'm just going to tune into the couple here. When I see the Master of Orbs, Swords energy, I usually look at this as my divorce pile, my breakup pile, my misaligned couple pile. Not because they're not in the same suits, but because their sword energy, and sword energy usually has issues with communication with each other, don't communicate well with each other, or it's just very cold, because the Master of Orbs is cold, the Queen of Swords is cold, they don't talk to each other, so usually it means that there could be a miscommunication. And the only reason why I'm mentioning that is because you had released misaligned energies that are here, and for some of you guys, this can be somebody that you are in a relationship with or leaving a relationship. For some of you guys, trusting your instincts, however that goes, because you are clearing some karma. This can also be related to mother and father wounds. This could be mother and father energy that you're needing to release for some of you guys, okay? This can be, you know, yeah, it could be a boss, whatever that is for each and every one of you, however that is. For all of you, though, I feel like you guys are very balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. You may hold air sign, sun, moon, and rising very significant, or just Gemini energy. Mercury retrograde is very significantly at play here. But I do feel like you guys are very balanced in your masculine and feminine energies when making a decision. Although you have the 7 of chalices here, which brings in a level of confusion, one of the things that I love about this level of chalices, it brings me into choices on your spiritual journey. Different cups have different choices in them in different directions. So I feel like you are being presented opportunities that are going to be coming up for you. The Seeker of Crystals is like the page of Pentacles, right? So some of you guys may be learning something new, or getting ready to learn something new, or creating a type of stability that's coming in during this time. But with the 7 of chalices is one of my favorite, because it brings me into this ascension energy. I feel like you're ascending in your energy. So I feel like even though the 7 chalices brings in a different field, with this one, I feel like there's an ascension that is occurring. So it's like you're rising, you're moving up, you're ascending, you're going up to a higher vibration, a higher frequency, okay? So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. So you may be speaking more gently to yourself, making decisions, knowing when to make a decision, decisions, knowing when not to make a decision, knowing when to cut people out of their lives. But I also feel like this is very business energy. So I feel like you're standing on your business. So whatever that is. So it's like if you made any decisions for anything, you're kind of standing on your business. Yeah, because you want your 10 of chalices. So yeah, you definitely know what's out of balance in your life, know what's misaligned. You want your 10 of cups, you want your 10 of chalices. This is going to require something to end though, you guys, okay? This is definitely for some an ending of a chapter that needs to be completed. And when we have the sword energy, it's just kind of harsh energy to work with, to be honest with you guys, okay? All right, let's pull. I kind of jumped the gun. I was supposed to put the lions first, but I didn't. So let's go with the oracles. So we have flow. Oh, look, the 2 turtles are here. Yes. Serve the polarities of consciousness. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are balancing your polarities. You guys are definitely balancing your masculine and your feminine energies, right? Definitely. Because you guys are going to be going with the flow of things. And that's what I feel. For some of you guys, it's somebody in your life. For like all of you guys though, it's your masculine and feminine energies that are balancing. Life is precious. Follow your bliss, risk and reward, cosmic upgrade. Yeah, you guys are definitely going through the cosmic upgrade. And I do feel like this is about following your bliss, right? Following where this is leading you on your ascension journey. So it's like you have all of these opportunities and you may not want this cup. You may not want this cup. You may not want this cup. But there's a specific cup that you may want, right? And so that's where that energy is. It's like follow where your heart's desire is, follow your bliss, follow where your joy is, okay? Pile 3, right? You're doing so much clearing at this time. You're doing so much energy that it really is time for you to kind of have a little bit of fun and enjoy things a little bit, right? Life is very precious. And so Spirit wants to remind you to kind of go with the flow, right? You know, for some maybe getting into, you know, the ghost surfing. I don't know. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and see what spirit guides you are working with. Pile 3. Oh, we got 3 spirit guides coming out. Nice. So we have the Atlanteans. Okay, so you may connect with Atlantis. You may connect with Lemurian. We have evolution and vibration, legacy, technology, progress, expect acceleration. Okay, so you guys work with progress, acceleration. Again, you guys may be working on your legacy or leaving a legacy behind. Okay, this may be dealing with technology. This is about progressive movement for you guys. The Atlanteans were very into evolution. Okay, evolving. They were very techie. And so we do have Lady Nada, expanded heart, openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved, okay? So for some, you know, this can be a counterpart for some of you guys. For others of you guys, let me just say this because we do have expanding the heart. Not necessarily the divorced couple, I just look at it like that. And this is not like a relationship reading, but this can be 2 people that communicate very well, have the same ideas, very innovative, may have the shared same purpose or integrity or destiny. Both of you guys, this is masculine and feminine counterpart energy, if that's what it is, expanding your heart. You guys may have a lot of telepathic communication. You guys may have good communication with each other. You may like the way the person's mind is, or they may like your intellect. You know, there's an intellectual thing that can happen here, okay? And, you know, you may have a lot of opportunities to choose from. That could just be for some of you guys. You may be like, okay, I think I like this person here, but I got some opportunities. That could be for some of you guys. So we also have Virgo, transcending fear. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. You guys are definitely moving past your fear. I don't care. You guys have the lion energy. You guys have empowerment. Like, you guys are definitely moving past fear-based energy. You guys are very much into expansion. There's that third eye opening right there for you guys as well. And so you're definitely, you know, moving past fear, facing that, being more open, expanding your heart. You guys are very connected again to that energy of the Lemurians, okay? Let me see. I think it's this one. Angels want to say. Are getting a lot of messages. All right, so the first card out is abundance is coming. Have faith, be optimistic, excitement, and breakthrough. There's a lot of that energy. All right, so I was trying to, my phone is not holding everything. So anyway, there's breakthroughs coming. We have Archangel Shamanic coming through with light green, happiness, vibrancy, energy, and hope. You guys have hope, love coming in, optimism, abundance coming in. A lot of changes are coming in. Your desires are within reach. Faith, patience, excitement, and relief, you guys. Yeah, you guys are definitely ascending. Things are definitely changing for you. There's new beginnings that are here, you know, so there's a lot of excitement energy coming through with you guys. Again, life is precious, you guys. They want you to really enjoy life right now, okay? Like, really enjoy it. Ooh. So we have bounteous, generously given, relationships coming together, two birds together. For some, there is a union, okay, for some, all right. That can be it. For some of you guys, we did see that with, like I said, some of the energies that were here. Beneath the surface, what's really driving you, true motives, and breaking free. Remember to follow your bliss. That was one of your guidances, to follow your bliss, okay? And so Spirit is asking you to go beneath the surface and see what is really driving you. What do you really want, right? And this, for some, is about breaking free, okay? Water codes, ancient wisdom, the intelligence is within you. Yeah, you carry the intelligence. I mean, you carry Christ's energy, which is very, very, very ancient. You know, so, you know, you've been around a while. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. I'm off. That my thing that threw me off just now. Ascension energies, please. All right. So, multidimensional. You are a multidimensional being working on several levels, many layers of meaning, complex mission. Yeah. So you definitely have a complex mission. You know. You may be doing a lot of different things, a lot of different projects, you know, maybe a healer, a worker, whatever it is. You may have a lot of things happening or going on. You do have divine timing happening in God's speed. You are right on time. Enjoy the moment. So Spirit is saying there is something about being in the moment, being in the flow, right? You are definitely balancing your masculine and feminine polarities. And I'm telling you, when you feel that, you feel pure bliss. Like things begin to shift within you and outside of you, and it really is a beautiful expression of divine love. Then we have Stargate, link to your true home, travel to other dimensions, connect with ancestors. Yeah, you guys definitely are you know, very you know, definitely into traveling, stargates, different things like that. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards out. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go to bed. Okay, so we have last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details, all right? So make sure that you guys are attending to the details. You guys are looking at everything. Make sure you're signing the contracts. If you guys are signing any contracts, make sure you guys are looking at the details. Try not to sign anything during the Mercury in retrograde. It's never a good idea to sign anything during this time. First quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. Be joyful. Be humble. All right. For you guys, there's some humility that Spirit is asking of you. You could just be so happy everything is like working out. That was me. Like I try to be humble, but I'm like, I'm happy. I can't help it. Even if my life is like, you know, I'm still happy. So, all right. What can you do at this time? One more card, please. What can my pile do at this time? All right. So during this time. All right. So clear your energy, refill your energy, and reclaim your power. Again, you guys are getting a lot of that. So, you know, clear your energy, release what's misaligned with you guys, people, places, situations, thoughts, whatever it is. There's a misaligned. So refill your energy and reclaim your power. Okay, clear your energy field, clear your home, clear your altar, clear your space, clear your car, clear whatever. All right, during this time, especially during this time, you guys have social media detox. So no posting, no liking, just living. Don't let it take over your time. You guys literally have being in the moment, right? And when I get that message, which I got probably, I was told, I woke up one morning and God was like, get off. And I was like, what? And get off. And I'm only allowed to be on social media for business, like literally. Like that's the conversation I got. And I was like, okay. So I got it that morning and I deleted or deactivated my accounts. And I went back on recently because I had a funeral and then I ended up staying, and then good thing I stayed because I lost somebody else, and I wouldn't have been on, I wouldn't have saw that because most of my family do not follow me on my business page, and I lost my other uncle, and so there's a reason why I'm on, but I'm barely on. I don't post much on my personal site, right? But I get these things from spirit to take a social media detox where I deactivated my accounts because it's a little bit obsessive, right? So I literally have to deactivate, remove the apps off of my phone so I have no temptation to go back on during my detoxing time. And what I do find is I'm so in the 3D, like, wow, I'm really in 3D right now. I'm watching movies, or I'm watching shows, or I'm doing the things that I need to do. So Spirit is saying for you to clear your space, social media detox, get off of social media, don't like nothing. Really, all of your guidance is about being in the moment. Follow your bliss, be in the moment, be in the moment. There's a lot of moment here that the Lionsgate portal is asking for you. Don't think about the future. Don't look at the past. You are right where you're supposed to be. Divine timing. Everything is about being in this moment right now, right? Enjoying this moment, enjoying the story of your life. Whatever story is being played, enjoy it. There is beauty that is coming in for you. We do have nutrition. Your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits. So if you guys have been guided to cut down on food or cut down sugars or exercise or whatever it is, this is just your confirmation from Spirit to start doing that, or this Lionsgate portal is going to activate that within you. And then we have love your journey. Be open to the idea of loving you. Okay, so be open to the idea of loving you, because this is about reclaiming your power, loving yourself, balancing yourself. So this is like all internal for you. This is about going in, loving yourself, balancing your masculine and feminine energy, surrendering, right? Enjoying the moment where you're at, not focusing so much on the future. I like this energy, to be honest with you. Okay. I think it's a very healing energy. And I feel like it's to help you to gain more confidence, love, and to balance yourself. All right. So we have June coming out. So June could be significant. Something could have happened in June. The month of June can just play a very big role. We have Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. So use your discernment. Again, there's something here that may be hidden within relationships with people. Trust your guidance. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. Mice. Discord among friends or family, okay? So, friends or family may not agree with what it is that you want, or again, and that could be why I literally said to you guys, because I've said certain things to the piles, and it comes out at the end why I say what I say when I'm pulling a card. I don't care who you are, brother, sister, mom, dad, whatever, right? It is a person. I get that there's a title. I get that there's some sort of obligation. You can't be like, well, that's not my mom. It is your mom. But like I told my son was like angry, and he said something to me, and he said, oh, I'm not going to talk to you. And I told him, I said, then don't talk to me. And he was like, what? And I said, don't talk to me. If being around me feels like I'm a messed up mom or whatever it is, and you need to have space, son. Like, I'm not going to be mad at you or hate you or be angry at you. I love you. But if you need to take space for me, then take space, right? If you feel like I'm not healthy for you, and he was projecting, and we talked about it later. But the fact of the matter was that like I told him even then, I'm gonna honor where you're at, right? So if you need space, it doesn't matter if I'm your mom. Your feelings matter more, right? So it doesn't matter who your discord among friends and family is right now. You may be finding out people's true color, true nature. You may be seeing people's true motives, right? That usually sucks. You know, you got people who've been giving you advice, and then you find out that the advice that they're giving you was not. You guys get what I mean. I'm sure you guys have all had those situations. I don't need to go into all of that, but I'm saying, like, no matter what your title, no matter what a person's title is, how do they treat you? How do they make you feel? What do you get out of that relationship? Is it beneficial? Is there an exchange? What is the exchange? And is the exchange only toxicity? Is the exchange drama? What is the exchange? And is that what you want, right, for the rest of your life? Okay. May could also been significant for you. So we have May and June being very significant for you guys, all right? And then we have lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Oof. Now I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this in kind, because I did this reading and I told my little brother was doing the reading, and I said, watch your tone. And I said, literally, or you may get fired. And you got fired, right? This is a warning for you guys. So whatever is going on with family and friends, the discord, this may be why you need to clear, why you need to get off of social media, so you're not seeing all that shit, right? So that you're able to control your anger and your feelings, because Mercury in retrograde right now is going to activate that. The Lionsgate portal is going to heighten that. So you may be very heightened on your feelings, and it may need to be expressed, not even gonna lie, like, you know, do your thing. But sometimes it's not always in the best time or best moment to do it. It's just taking notice of what you need to do to make changes in your life, right? So there definitely could be a mice around you, somebody who's not for you. Let me just say that. And they could be in your friend, family, spouse, significant other. It does not matter. They may not be for you, all right? So we always got perpetrators, you guys, in our lives. Unfortunately, they could come in as family. Got that issue in my own life right now. Okay. You know, so you just never know. All right, but don't take it personal, because it ain't about you. It's about them. Truth. See your light. Know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. I love that. Okay, truth. What is true to you may not be true to somebody else. So somebody else's truth may not be your truth. Okay. Abundance. We got abundance again. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So as you guys continue to stand in your vibration, stand in your truth, that Christ consciousness, again, more abundance is going to keep coming to you. And choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of your choice, right? So this for some of you guys, this is about a choice that you're making, okay? Especially with the king and queen here, that's all about decision making, right? So a lot of you guys could be making decisions, but I do feel like you guys are making balanced decisions, okay? In pertaining to your future. That is all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope you guys all enjoyed your reading. If you guys want to book a private session with me, my link is listed below. I look forward to doing another reading and looking forward to hearing your feedback. Trust the process and trust the journey, and I will see you all next time. Bye now.